Sponsored by the app Quid. Collect and trade digital trading cards, 3D toys, and stickers by downloading the free app.
Jordan's Messyges.
I got a couple things for my phone that's going to make it a little more convenient for me to hold it and give me cancer in my hands. Got this nice little ring thing, okay, to spin it around, and I got this amazingly long, extra long extension cord so I can carry it around with me throughout the entire house without any chance of it dying on me, because that would be the worst thing ever. It's been 3 months since Messyges, guys. 3 solid months. Lots happened, okay? I am now most likely getting married unless something terrible happens.
Oh my gosh.
And, what? So I guess we're gonna solve your problems. Let's get to it.
What do you do when you're talking to someone and they smell really bad? Like their clothes are dirty or they haven't brushed their teeth, maybe for a few days, but you don't want to be rude by saying something about it. How can I escape the situation?
I don't think that you understand, okay? Most people write into Messyges, and the message is never even read, okay? We have thousands of things in the inbox. I'm a very busy guy. I don't have time to have Josh go through and read every single message to filter out the ones like this that he somehow let slip through the cracks and come onto the show. Look, if this is your most pending problem, that you have a friend that you see once every month who has body odor, and you're like, oh my gosh, how do I deal with the Jordan? It's this person has body. Give me a break, okay? You probably have body odor too. What? Everybody has to mask it with deodorant, okay? That person is just a little less fake than we all are, okay? They're very confident. We should all take a lesson from your smelly friend.
Have you ever stood in line, like at a Walmart, with someone who clearly, like, isn't trying? That's pretty hard.
It's hard. Okay, I'll admit it's hard, but you know what? There's a lot of stuff, we'll say the word stuff, going on in the world. A lot of bad stuff. And body odor is not one of them. Let's move on.
So I like this guy. He likes me too. I just turned 12 and he's almost 12 and a half. I told my parents, but they said I'm not allowed to date, but he is. We live in the same neighborhood, so we sneaked out before my parents got home and walked to the movie theater. We were gonna watch something, but we realized it would be late when we got back, so we got some Taco Bell instead. It was romantic. What should I do to convince my parents to let me date him? We didn't do anything bad, and I know they would be okay with it if they knew how much we love each other. How should I talk to them? What do I say?
At 18 years old, you're gonna be in a very dark place, okay? You might think this was a little innocent outing with you and your little boyfriend, okay? Your parents told you not to do something, okay? I know this world right now is telling you to just, it doesn't matter, okay? Because they don't understand you, right? Your parents don't understand you. You love your boyfriend, okay? You love him. I would dare say that you love your boyfriend more than you love your parents, okay? If you're willing to go behind their backs and do stuff like that, when you're 12 years old, jumping out windows to go be with some 12-and-a-half-year-old child? At 18 years old, I will predict, if you don't tell your parents what you did and say that you're extremely sorry and it's never going to happen again, and you don't say anything about loving this little kid, okay? Because if he really loved you, he wouldn't have told you to do this. Tell your parents that you're sorry and you're never going to do it again. And if you do that, then when you're 18, I will guarantee you that you will be in a better place than if you just keep doing this, okay? I don't care if you date this guy. I don't think I wouldn't date this guy if I was her. Because he's telling her to do stuff like this.
She could just break up with him and probably be over it in like a week.
Exactly. I'm saying she needs to have the precedent. You need to have the precedent of telling your parents what you did. Because I'll tell you, your parents would appreciate that more than not knowing, and they'll respect you more.
Wow.
If you tell them. Okay, you think that your parents are going to be so mad at you. They're not going to be mad at you. If you come to them and you tell them, I messed up, I'm sorry, I won't ever do it again. Do you understand how well that's going to go for you? just reverse this whole situation. Okay, next message.
If God is all-powerful and can create anything, then could he create a boulder that's so heavy even he can't lift it? Sorry to ask such a deep question. I just want to hear more about religion on this channel rather than relationship advice. No offense.
I've answered this question 5 times so far, and each time Josh says, "Oh, dude, it was fine." And I'm like, "Look, Josh, I have to answer this so correctly that people who are on the fence about becoming Christian or becoming an atheist, because this is this question, you know, if I answer it wrong, you might go off the deep end. And that's the last thing that we want, okay? I think that God, let's put it in a metaphor, okay? When Jesus was getting beaten, okay, left and right, whip after whip, do you think that he could have destroyed those guys in one fell swoop? You know, all of a sudden he's going all Samson on these guys. One fell swoop. Of course. But he didn't, because he held himself back. Okay, Josh, you listening? God could build a boulder big enough for himself not to pick up.
But he holds himself
But
back.
he holds himself back because of people like you. He wants to confuse you a little bit to see if you're actually gonna really go off the deep end because of this stupid question.
Oh, so it's like a test.
It's a test. You see, he's wanting to see if he can't lift it if people don't think hard enough. Wait, he's not strong enough. No, it's because he's trying to see if you're gonna think that.
Do you think
Okay.
that God is scared to make a boulder that's so big that that it would embarrass him to not be able to lift?
Well, that's another question for another day.
Hi, Jordan. There's a guy that goes to my church, and I think he likes me. Recently, we were sitting in a really cold room together with some others, and he sat beside me. He was touching my leg with his, and when we...
What does this have to do with a cold room?
He was touching my leg with his, and when he saw I didn't move my leg away from him, he moved closer to me and touched my shoulder. The thing is, I only was allowing him to touch my leg and shoulder because I was really cold and he was warm.
Give me a break. Okay, stop the message. I don't even care about the rest of this. I know where this is going. Are you joking me? Because I was cold. I was trying to figure out where the cold room thing was gonna come back into play, and you make that excuse. That's funny. Okay.
Do you want to hear the rest of the question?
Whatever, sure.
He says, I am not at all interested in him and have another guy in my life. Does that change things?
Okay, so this is like the Christian homeschool version of cheaters. Right? We were in a cold room, and so I let him touch my leg. Give me a break, okay? Where's Joey Greco when you need him?
I'm sorry, baby. It was a cold room.
It was a cold room, and he was warm. And so he was somehow on top of me. Look. What room was this? Like, where is this, like a refrigerator?
I guess they were sitting in a refrigerator.
Okay, alright. You need to tell your boyfriend what happened, and so that you can come out clean.
Beg
Because
forgiveness.
this
This doesn't look good.
no, this precedent of you actually being able to make the excuse that it was just cold, like,
What if her boyfriend came to her and said, I'm in a cold room with this girl 5 minutes ago, and,
exactly.
you know, suddenly
She's pregnant.
Our lips are touching. She's pregnant.
Move on with, you just go to another country. This is over. Your whole life's over. Okay, guys, I actually got this incredibly long charger so that I could play this app called Quid. Josh, did you get this app? Where are you standing up now?
What?
Did you play this app with me?
Okay, I'll play with you.
You can trade digital trading cards and stickers, and they have some for Breaking Bad.
Oh! I love
Your
Breaking
favorite
Bad.
TV show, I
I love
know.
the Breaking Bad.
You can collect tons of cool cards and trade for free to try to complete sets. It's a little like a digital version of Pokemon cards, except, for example, with Bob's Burgers characters.
Jordan, I really want that Groot that you have. Can I trade you a Michael sticker from Arrested Development?
I like Michael. Just let's do the trade. Well, Josh, I hope I convinced you to stick with this app, and I can also send you stickers via iMessage.
No. That's impossible.
No, it's not. Okay, everybody, go download this app. Link in the description, and trade with me, please. Messi_Jordan. Thank you. I don't know when the next message is gonna be. What? It has been 3 months. I think that you all needed a break. Not from the show, but from my advice. Okay, because too much truth all at once. If it happens every single week, you start to get overwhelmed. I live overwhelmed, okay? Because I have the truth, and I have to try and get it out to you somehow. So if it means that I have to spread out messages 3 months apart so that you at least get a little bit of truth, and you come back, I'll do it. I'll do anything for you. I do this show for you, not for me. It's not for the views. Don't be messy. And leave good messages. How was that?